This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 1168 Candlecrest Drive, Westlake Village, California, 91362. Today is January 5th, 2023. We're performing a video re-inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located on the left-hand side of the house, just outside the master bedroom, next to our AC condenser. This is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here in the plant area. This goes out towards our property. This goes out towards the front of the property here. And this is our AC condenser and our master bedroom window here. So we're doing a video sewer re-inspection through the 4-inch ABS. Yesterday we ran the line and it was raining quite a bit. We had a little difficult time with the hillside being muddy and the amount of rain coming down. So again, we're going to make a second attempt to reach our city sewer tie-in now that the rain had stopped. So again, we're just going to zero out our camera monitor here, and we're going to drop down and begin our video sewer re-inspection. So we are dropping down black ABS sewer pipe. I'm going to make a little bit of a turn here at the bottom. Again, we're going to continue to push out. And we did get out to approximately 127 feet on our camera monitor. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And right around 76 feet on our camera monitor, we did see a mainline sewer clean out in that area. So what we'll do is we'll get to that point, we'll pause for a moment, and we'll locate that area. So again, we're just going to continue to push out. And again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe, and all the joints thus far all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. And as we pull back just a little bit, you can see here at 71 feet 3 inches on our camera monitor, it does appear that we do have an opening. So what we're going to do is we're going to push in just a little bit, and we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we were able to get down on the hillside, and we did locate it. So the mainline sewer cleanout is up to grade. It is approximately 20 to 25 feet down the hillside. And so it is a fairly steep hillside and a lot of bushes, so it's buried in between the bushes. We did place an orange flag to identify the area. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. As we push out, we make a drop. And again, we're just going to continue to push out and possibly attempt to reach our city sewer tie-in. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here, and we're just going to continue to push out. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run a little bit of water to attempt to help us push out. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and ran some water. We're going to utilize this water to help us push out. So again, we're just going to pause our mic here. Okay, again, with running water, we're still having a difficult time pushing out past this point at 127 feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back just a little bit. A little bit more, a little bit more. As you can see in this area here, as we pull back, it does appear that we do have possibly another opening in that area. So what we're going to do is we're going to locate this area. We're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, what we're going to do is we went ahead and located this area, and we did locate it at 3 foot 6 inches deep at the curb, just on the left-hand side of the house next to the street. We marked it with an orange flag at 3 foot 6 inches deep. And again, it does appear that this is our test tee, and unfortunately, we're unable to make it past this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to shut our water down, relocate ourselves on the hillside. We're going to attempt to get down on the hillside and see if we can get through that cleanup that's down on the hillside. So we're going to pause here for a moment, shut our water down, and then we'll pull back and take a good look. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we did shut our water down. We're just going to pull back just a little bit. We're in our little bit of a riser right there. And as you can see, as we pull back slowly, you can see that we do have a test tee in that area there, and again you can see the opening there at the top. And again, we did mark that area with an orange flag at 3 foot 6 inches deep. Had a little bit of root intrusion there at the bottom of it, just as we're making the turn. But again, we're just going to pull back, and all the black ABS thus far all appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. And what we'll do is we'll pull back, and we're going to pull back to all the way back, and then we'll relocate ourselves off the side of the hill and attempt to get all the rest of the way out to our city sewer tie-in. So again, we'll just go ahead and continue to pull back. Make a couple turns, and we'll make another turn, heading back up towards our top of the hillside. And again, make another turn. And again, we're coming up the hill. And as we come back, we'll come back to where we do have a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out on the hillside at approximately 76 feet on our camera monitor. Just at the top of the... Here we come up, and we'll make a little bit of a turn. Oh, sorry. Continue to pull back. We'll make it come up. And as we come up, we make a little bit of a turn. As we pull back, the footage is a little bit different. And right there at the top, you can see that we do have an opening there around the 12 o'clock area. And that is initially at about 71 to 76 feet on our camera monitor as we're pushing out. When we pull back, we're taking out all the slack, so it's a little less footage on the monitor. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. What we're going to do is we're going to relocate ourselves to that mainline sewer clean out. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, all the black ABS sewer pipe thus far all appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. We continue to pull back. And again, all the joints appear to be in fair, maintainable condition thus far. No visible signs of any breaks or any major offsets. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And we continue to pull back. We're going to make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to come up and out of our clean out. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment, and we're going to relocate ourselves down the hillside. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves down the hillside in the planter area to a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located on the left-hand side of the house down the hillside in between the fence and the front yard or the side yard. And again, this is goes out towards the street. There's our fence. This is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout on the hillside, and then that's the hillside there going up the hillside. So again, we're going to zero out our camera monitor here at the top of the cleanout. And we're just going to drop down and see if we can make it past that point. So again, we have some water running. We did view all this area here. We were able to get past all this point. And we continue to push out. And we'll make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to be coming up on our test tee. We continue to push out. And we're coming up on our test tee here. As you can see, there's our test tee. And we're going to pause our mic here and attempt to get past this area. So we're going to pause here, our mic. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're unable to get past this point. Even from the clean out that's closer towards the street, we're unable to get past this point. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. I'm going to shut the water down. We'll let all the water run down. We're going to pull back slowly. We'll take a good look and see. It does appear that our camera's up against the face of a pipe. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and shut our water down, and as it does appear that we are at the bottom of the hill, just past our, just a little bit past our test tee in the swale area, but unfortunately we're unable to get past this point. So what we'll do is we're going to pull back slowly, and we'll pause there for a moment. Push in a little bit. Okay, as we pull back, it does appear that we're holding water in this area. And again, you can see here that we do just have some movement of water here, and we do have all the water shut down. So it does appear that we are holding some water in this area. So again, we'll just pull back very slowly so we can take a really good look as we pull back. And again, you can see as we pull back, here we're on a little bit of a rise, so we got a little bit of water on our camera lens. We're dangling downhill a little bit. And as we pull back, you can see that there's our test tee there. So again, a little bit of residual water still running through. And again, we did mark that area at 3 foot 6 inches deep with an orange flag. So again, we're unable to push past that point. We did attempt several different methods of trying to get past that point, but we're unable to push past that point. And we are a lot closer. We were only approximately 60 feet out, 70 feet out. So we were a lot closer, and we're still unable to get past that point. So again, as I mentioned, all the black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair maintainable condition thus far, up to that point where the test tee area is. So we do recommend possibly having that area excavated and bringing that clean out up to grade, and then completing the sewer inspection. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, we're pulling back up the hillside. And we continue to pull back. And we're going to come up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.